What's going on, people? I think this country has some confusion going on when it comes to these people. Needless to say, I just watched a clip from his last rally talking about the Iran war in front of his minions with all their red hats on, and they're over there, they're back there cheering, and all of them are of service age. So instead of cheering as they walk into a recruiter's office, they're going to stand there and cheer for the pedophile, but you know they're not going to fucking put on their big boy boots and actually go fucking serve. They don't mind cheering for shit blowing up. They don't mind, bowing their heads in whatever they're doing when one of the actual soldiers that went to serve and died over there dies. But as far as walking in, signing up, and going, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I mean, we can afford billions to blow shit up and do stupid shit and continue with this. We need to police the world crap. And we can't afford to feed children and all this other bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous. But I think part of the confusion for some people is when you talk about capitalism, socialism, when you talk about freedom and rights. Listen, capitalism and freedom are not the same thing. Capitalism and rights is not the same thing. Walk into your employer. If you're a white person especially, I tell you what, walk into your employer and start throwing the N-word around. See how long you have that job with your, First Amendment right. It's not the same thing. Capitalism is not freedom. That's what they've convinced these people of, that capitalism equates to freedom, and it's not. It equates to slavery is what it does. Capitalism has evolved to make everyone beholden to the corporations and the billionaires, and they've sold you on this idea that you have to go in debt and have the nice car, and you have to have the nice house, and you have to have all this shit. Because people can't be happy unless they're surrounded by a house full of fucking crap. They got to have all the toys. Especially if Joe across the street goes and buys a four-wheeler. Well, Jimmy over here's got to go buy one too. It's this fucking mentality that they've got these people in there, and they still pitch them that it's about freedom. Working hard does not equate to freedom. How many of these rich bastards that inherited their money like your orange pedophile that's in the White House have ever worked a hard day in their life? But you guys are convinced that you have to work 14-hour days, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. That proves you're an American? Bullshit. It's easy to work them kind of hours when you're sitting on your fat ass telling everybody else what to do. A little different when you're out here welding pipe or running electrical wire or, building ships, building cars. That's a different, your body experiences a hell of a lot more stress that they don't never experience, but you're convinced that the billionaires are there for you. That capitalism equals freedom. And then you throw the word socialism in there, and they've been convinced that that's a bad thing while living in a country that does have socialist programs. They just do. It's just the way it has to be. Not everyone can be the boss. Not everyone wants to be the boss. When you go to McDonald's, are you going to go in there and cook your own burger? Make your own fries? Bring it to the window, run back out to your car? Pay for it? No. There are going to be people that we want in those jobs if we want to continue to get our Big Macs. There are people we're going to want in those jobs if we want to roll our car through the car wash and have one person on the end spraying it off and the other person on the other end drying it off. But yet we berate those people for doing those jobs that majority of us don't want to do. Capitalism does not equal freedom. Not the same thing. Get the fuck over yourselves. Have a nice day.